Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome back to Timberborn, where everybody's running around at the very fastest speed they possibly can. Because that's what beavers do. So today, a bit more expansion, but it's going to be about the end of what we do on this particular district. Because I would like to get a second district going sooner rather than later. So we are going to put in a row of housing there, and then I want to figure out, I'm going to pause while I map this out. I want to get us up above here, and I'm not sure the best way to do it, to be perfectly honest, because I also want it to be able to access out this way so that I can get down here with a row, and maybe even back here. Possibly we could, look at that later. So the way to do this, we're going to need a path down here, and path is what I'm looking for. And what I'm thinking is just have stairs that wrap up and around. Like, if I come up right here, what I can do here is just bring it back in and around on itself. Not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but we can do something like that. And then here, it's going to be connected in multiple places. Because I want to do a couple of things back here. First, we need more storage. Lots more storage. We are out of storage, and we still don't have... I mean, we have the planks, so I guess we could build the bigger ones. These would really occupy the majority of up here, though. That takes up a big chunk. You know what, though? Let's do it. Can I get two up here if I'm really clever? I can. So we could do that with a couple of those. And then what we could do is maybe even come in here and unlock... Oh, I don't have enough points for the beaver statue. That's sad. Well, we can get two storages built. It's going to take the majority of our stuff. We will have this space left open here. I was hoping to get rooftop terrace in there, but it's too big. But what we can maybe do is bring in a rooftop terrace here and here. We're really about to chew through the planks here, friends. And bring this around. I'm going to go ahead and bring that on down and connect it down here and connect it down there as well, just so there's multiple ways through. And then probably there as well. And then that'll let us get like two more houses right there. And I can even put a house there. And then I think that's going to be the end of the housing. I mean, oh, I'm blocking that entrance. Okay, well, fine. Let's cancel that and spin it around. Not housing, storage. Big. Thank you. Kind of funky to have it go in that direction, though. Seems like it would be better served going this way, but then I don't really have an easy connection up here. Because it would seem like it would be best served this way, but then if I put it back there, that's not really... Yeah, we'll just leave it. It'll be fine. So that doesn't block that anymore, so we can get a house in right here. We'll just have... We could... No, because it's on the wrong level. We'll just stick with these guys. We could do the big house, but no, we're not going to do the big house. And then I think this is going to be all the housing. So that should get us to about 60, 65 beavers. So that is a big project for them to undertake. What I want to do right now is kind of watch as they harvest and make sure they're able to get all of this harvested in time. We just got past the drought, so our potatoes haven't grown back in yet. They take 6 days to grow. So it will be a minute for those guys. We are cutting those trees. We're cutting those trees. Just wanted to be sure. Do we have... Yep, there's a guy right there that can reach him. So it's just a matter of waiting. Granted, our log pile is full. So that could take a little bit. Went ahead while I was waiting for the drought to finish and changed our stairs around so that I can get a path in there if I so desire, and I do desire. And the reason I want to get expanded is I want to add 3 more lumber mills and 2 gear workshops to this district. And then we'll probably be done in this district. If we have any space left, any beavers left, we will add some aquatic farming. But right now we already are down by 3 jobs. So we've kind of just got to ride it out at this point. I would really like to have more than 4 builders, but I don't know that we're going to be able to. I just don't know that we have the population over here to support that. I'm going to also try to get in maybe 1 more inventor just so we can get a few more science points coming in, because that would be very handy. So once again, because they've got a big project, I am going to focus the camera right here. And we're going to let these guys get this built really fast. So I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but I think we've only got 1 builder. No, we've only got 2 builders. And I don't have a way to prioritize this as a workplace. Some of these places you can prioritize them. Oh no, I can prioritize that. So basically I can pull 2 from somewhere else and get a few more builders in here. And now hopefully they can get these last 4 houses done much quicker than they got the rest of this done, because that took them like 6 in-game days. So let's see if they get this done a little bit faster or not. Yep, that helped. We just had to have them get fully staffed. And so now we've got room for, 69 beavers? Nice. I didn't plan that. It just kind of worked out. Because we have 52 currently. We've got 17 capacity. So, yeah, that just kind of worked out. Actually, yeah, 3 per house. That's funny. So we've got lots of big storage now that they're filling those up really fast as well. Get that prioritized by our haulers, and we're ready to start thinking about where we want to expand to. It's going to take them a little while to get it all built, so let's get started laying it out. That last bit's going to require that there, so we'll put that in right there, and then over here I want to throw in that, and then there and there, because I do want to get in 2 more lumber mills. Actually, I want to get in 3, but we're going to come in behind here for the rest of them. So build out like that. Then that's not going to be connected. I really should have had my path here. So maybe it's that one we need to tear down and redo. But I really want my path to go straight. So we'll just have to use a connecting rod. Not a big deal. So I'm going to fill all of that in, I think. Question mark? No, not all of it. Not all of it. I've changed my mind. Just that bit. And then I want to put in a power shaft, so these will be connected. We're going to make that our highest priority, because if I don't, they won't be able to, well, they'll probably still be able to get back in there to get to it, but if they build the building first, they wouldn't. They'd be blocked off from it. So we're going to get that going, and then we're also going to pause this building, and we're going to set up a water wheel right here. So that looks like that's where the water is flowing the fastest. Yeah, pretty much. And then this will help get us some more power over here as well. And they'll be able to get to that because they'll be able to walk right here without any issue whatsoever. Good, that's in. So I can get my other lumber mill in there and then bring the path over this way. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And, you know, we may as well take advantage of this space and make that where our new gear workshops are going to go. And they will be connected. This guy will not be connected yet. He will be eventually. So for now, what we're going to do to get him connected is just come in here like that. And that'll have it connected to that building. All of it's going to be on one big power network. I don't think we're going to have nearly enough power. In fact, I'm pretty confident we're not going to have enough power. Oops, I hit pause. Didn't mean to. I'm pretty sure we won't have enough power. Because these dudes putting out 126. We've already got a demand of 150. I seriously doubt this is going to produce like 200 or anything outstanding. It might give us 100 if we're lucky. Water is flowing kind of fast through there, but we might be able to do one more water wheel right next to it. It just depends on how much this one slows the water down, because the water wheel does slow the water down. You can see it's coming in here really fast and then it slows down right there. Speaking of water, we are going to very soon start a water management project so that we can control droughts or control water to make way for drought. So I'm gonna go ahead and start planning some infrastructure here that will help us reach that goal. And so we need to have some sort of dam here, or not a dam, but some sort of floodgates. And then we need to also have some back this way somewhere, and then also right over here in this area. And then the other area that we have to think about is over here. And usually the way I solve that is to bring this out. And let's see, how far can our district reach to build? They can reach to right there. And that's perfect, because what we want to do here is go into our landscaping and research levees and fill this all in like that with a levee, and that'll just be permanently blocked. And then we'll eventually get back here as well, but this is all like way future planning. We want to make sure that right now all of this is our priority, and that and that. So this dude's putting out, yeah, only 87, so still gonna be underpowered here, but we could probably get in a couple of power wheels that are beaver powered. We are slowly catching up. We've got 67 beavers, 21 of them are juveniles though. So it's gonna be a minute before we have all of these jobs filled, which is fine. It's okay. I'm gonna prioritize that by haulers. I want to prioritize that by haulers. So how far down are we on power right now? Yeah, we're kind of struggling a bit. Our demand is 150. Actually, our demand should be 200. So these are 50 each. That's connected. Oh, nobody works there though, so that's why it's not placing any demand on our network. Makes perfect sense. And thankfully, we still have our 4 there. Have a drought coming in. Our food supply is going up still, despite the fact that we have done some huge expansion. So as long as that number continues to go up, I'm not going to worry too much about food. They are enjoying those sunflower seeds quite a bit, though. They eat them before they eat anything else, it seems like. And then they've just got a little bit over here left to go. And then this will all be ready. We'll just need beavers to grow up and be able to work here. So let's watch them get this all built. There we go. They've got it all built. And it's all up and running, so we can see that our demand is 490. We're only making 200, so we're down by like 280. We have a couple different ways we could fill that. These each put out 50, so we would basically need 6 power wheels, which I think we could fit in. We've got 5 unemployed beavers. I think I can get 6 of these in and have them connected. Let's see. If we do like that one there. Drought started. So we're pretty soon going to have no power. So I need 6 to fit in here. And we need them to all be connected to a building or to another wheel somewhere. So I could go 1. Wouldn't be able to get one there because that would block that entrance. But I would be able to do one there and one there. So let's get rid of what we just built here. And we will get that reconnected somewhere else in a minute. Just trying to see how I want to do this. So that'll connect those guys. And then if we bring this on across and then that to there. And then I'll get him connected. And then for our power, we can do a T-junction. And another T-junction here. And then a straight shaft, straight shaft, straight shaft. So that gives me 3 of the 6 that we need. So hold that thought on this one. Because what I'm going to do instead, because we are making gears now. Do I have to research for this? I do. Good. We're going to remove that. Replace it with that. And then we're going to go up and over our path. Like so. And put a straight shaft there. And then bring this back down. So that's 3 wheels that we have. I could fit another one back here if I had a way to get them back here, but I don't. There's just no room there. In fact, I don't need those platforms for anything. Gonna get rid of them. They do slightly restrict water flow, not a lot, but enough that I want to get rid of them. So then if I come out 3, that'll get us 2 more water wheels there. Not water wheels, power wheels. And I don't want those to come in like this so that I can connect them down here. So what I'm going to need to do is pause the wheels so that they can get down here. And then we want to have room for 1 more. So I could go here. I could go right here, but then I wouldn't have anywhere to connect it. So what we're going to do is just bring 1 more right here. And that'll be fine. So here we need that. Here we need... not have the hiccups. We need that. We need a path going here. Path going there. And then for this, we just need the corner junction. And we can always expand this out later and add more to it as we have more power. Now, during the drought, we're still not going to be providing near enough power. It's just not. But that's okay. When we're not in a drought, we'll be looking pretty good. So I want to make this our new priority. All of this. And then for some of this, we are going to need to pause. Like if I pause this one, they will be able to reach all of that. Yeah, good. Because beavers will get trapped. They will build the wrong stuff first and wind up getting trapped. And then you have to tear down what you just built. And it's really sad for everybody involved, especially the beavers, because they have to rebuild stuff. And we wind up wasting resources. Soon that won't be a thing. Like I said last week, the experimental branch has been updated with reclaimable materials. Kind of a nice feature, if you ask me. And it looks like our storage is filling up again. Nope, never mind. We've got room. We've got room. I just want to do a real quick pass on all of our buildings and be sure I haven't overlooked anything for haulers. I did. There we go. Cool. I keep hitting escape when I don't need to. So we've got logs. We do have a couple of planks and a couple of gears. Thankfully, the drought is over, so we will start making more planks and gears. But we've just got one more construction project here to watch in a quote-unquote time-lapse fashion. And we'll get this done, and then we will see where we're going to go from there. There we go. We have everything in place. And once we get this wheel going, we will have just enough power for everything. And we have managed to make quite a few planks and gears while this was all running. The last thing I want to focus on, I've noticed our food is kind of starting to fluctuate. So I want to get something in place that's going to help us with that. And that is going to require spending just a few research points. And then I want to see, these line up there. Okay, so we need to come through with a couple rows of these guys. Put our, nope, I want my aquatic farmhouse. And I want to put 1, 2, and then just to fill in the gap, we'll give them a water tank, but we're going to put it that way. I think I want more than 2, though. I really do think I want more than 2. But I also want to figure out where we're going to put grillers, because we are going to need a couple grillers. So we can put 1 here, and 1 there, and there. We'll have to figure out how we're going to wind up using the rest of that land back there. But that's probably for future printing. And then we're going to come through here and give ourselves room for 1 more aquatic farmhouse. I don't want stairs. I want the farmhouse. The right farmhouse, please. There we go. And I'm going to connect that path, and then we're going to have stairs that come down, but I want to kind of plan where they're going to go, because eventually we're going to have paths that go out all the way to over there. So let's do the stairs like here and right here? Question mark? Let's go right here. That'll be fine. That'll work out well. And then we'll put that there. I don't need that. I don't know why I put that there. And right there. So this stuff needs to be the priority before that. Simply because we do need to make sure we're taking care of our food situation. We have 10 unemployed beavers, which that's fine. What we could do is we're over here. We're going to be taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. So we can add in 1 more inventor, and we'll put him right there. Cool. And that will give us a lovely, lovely start for next time. What we're going to have here is going to be Spatterdock, because they grill Spatterdock. And we'll just give them a healthy Spatterdock field. That should be more than enough. In fact, I'll go ahead and just fill in up against where those docks are. Cool. So I think we've done some good progress with gears, planks, and power today. We're looking really good. All of these are running on 100%, and we've got quite a bit that are in production. A little low on logs right now, but we're also kind of in between some growing seasons. We do have some over there waiting to be cut down, but we're in good shape. So, as sunset falls, until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.